Hey, good afternoon. This is Marcos. I wanted to share some information with you regarding a colloidal silver generator that I posted on Instructables not too long ago. I really found after trying it over the holidays in Colorado that colloidal silver was really helpful to me for various things. I won't go into detail. I posted some of that information on the Instructable, and some of that will be attached to this video as well a little later. Main thing I wanted to share was some information on how I built the machine and how I use it, and that's basically it. Now some people ask, will it turn my skin blue? And it can, I'll say that much. There was one man that I knew of who used massive quantities and did various other things over a period of many years. And yes, his skin did turn blue, and I think he found that he could get some notoriety out of it, and he did. For the most part, for you, for me, for the casual user, let's say, with a very small parts per million, 20 parts per million solution, I really don't think there's much of a risk. Do your homework, do some research, and decide for yourself. But there's so many more benefits than anything negative I could find about it. So enjoy, take care, and have a great day. Bye. Okay, here's a parts list of everything you'll need to put this together. Another page of parts. On this following page, you see the white PVC with the 2 rare earth magnets in the Hammond project box, the speed control switch for the fan, and the polarity switch, which is also connected to the electrodes on the back of the unit, which you'll see in the next picture here. Oh, and the Meanwell 30-volt power supply on the right. Okay, here another view from the top. On the back again, you see that 1/4-inch plug where the electrodes plug into, wired to the DP/DT switch for reversing the polarity. Here we have another view showing the plug on the bottom, which has not yet been soldered to the electrode wires. The unit in action, red laser on the bottom left, the meter for reading the parts per million. The unit in action, you can see the silver bars. Another view. Okay, I guess I wanted to spend a little bit of time and show you the process that I use, that I follow for making the colloidal silver. I've heated the water, reading 152.8, 153 degrees, still climbing. I understand that between 150 and 180 is good. I think you can see that number now. Also want to show you parts per million. Great value distilled water. I don't like Walmart, but I do go there for distilled water. And that's at 0. Okay, now you just see that I've put the silver bars in and attached them to the alligator clips. I'm going to turn the system on now. You see the little spinner spinning. You can adjust the speed right here. Now if it's been a little faster, it makes it a little bit better. I adjust my polarity with this switch here. So about every hour I'll come back in here and I'll reverse the polarity. I think it's going a little faster than I would like it to, so I'm going to slow it down. And about there. And now we just let her cook. Okay, it's been about an hour. We're going to check the parts per million. As you can see, it's still going. And it's right at about 10. Not bad. We'll come back and check it after an hour or so. Always cover it just to make sure it. Also turn the lights off and kind of keep things dark in here when I'm not in here. Well, it's been about 2 hours now. I reversed the polarity after the first hour with this switch here, which I will reverse again. And I will actually, if you can see the bars there, you can see that there's some black oxidation on them. So at this point I'm going to also probably clean those. I'll be cleaning them with distilled water and just a copper coated scrubber. And it's up to 19 parts per million. I'll probably let it go to about 28, because after I filter it through a coffee filter solution, it'll drop down to probably, hopefully, around 20 parts per million. Okay, now what you're looking at is the completed, should be right at about 20 parts per million now. About 21, not bad. I think it's a good batch. I've cleaned the bars, the silver bars, twice. You have to clean them more often generally as it gets closer to the end of the process. If you notice, the water has a slight yellow tinge to it. You may not be able to see it, and sometimes can become even a little cloudy. And we're going to try something else here, if I can get it to work. I may not be able to see it, but hopefully you'll be able to see. Yeah, there you go. See this is called, I believe, a Tyndall effect. When you put a red laser through, you can actually sometimes see little sparkles in there, which is the silver particles. And that's it. That's our product. Remember, you're doing this at your own risk. When using tools and electricity, there's always risk of injury. Be careful.